This is a simulated repair test at the Cagle property, Mill Creek Road, Andersonville, Tennessee. Problem here, we have an old Owens Corning Pro 30 shingle. They're too small. No shingles made these days are of the same dimension. We have this shingle that ITEL recommended, the Owens Corning Oak Ridge. As you can tell, colors don't really match, and also it's not going to fit, so we will demonstrate that now.
Already there's mat transfer just from this shingle. The mats are transferring, and this is of course 89 degrees outside. Yeah, pretty much all the way down wherever there's sealant strip, it pulled the matting up with it.
All right, so now the old shingle's been removed. Daniel, you mind setting that just on top of that one so we can compare dimensions real quick? All right, so as you can see, he's got the shingle lined up at this edge right here. Length is still not lining up, and then the exposure is of a different length, and the sealant strips, well, are non-existent on this old one, but they will not line up with the ones on the ITEL recommended shingle. So now we're going to take the new shingle, attempt to put it into that old spot. Okay, so you can see the shingle is overlapping here by a 1/4 to 1/2 inch, just about.
And we can't cut this off. You can only do that for
Shingles that are on the rake.
rakes, valleys, and we can't cut. And the exposure obviously doesn't line up perfectly either. And we obviously can't cut this part of the shingle off because that's what holds the top part here is what holds the shingle in as well.
And also it's pretty obvious color differential as well.
We can't cut the back of the shingle off, or this part of the shingle off to make the exposure fit, because you'll be cutting the sealant strip off.
All right, so we can't put this in and confirm to code, so we will replace it with the old shingle just so that the homeowner doesn't experience any leaking rising from using non-compatible products. So old shingles going back in. Go ahead and show you what it all looks like real quick. Trying to work around that tarp there. All right, the old shingles put back in.
All of these laminate pieces are now unsealed, and these are probably not going to seal back down. There's some mat transfer.
Yeah, pretty heavy.
And these have unsealed, except for because there's more than just the one tar strip, more than just the one sealant strip. There's actually two more over here. Those have unsealed. And now that one unsealed with me barely even touching it. So this also has mat transfer. That's not gonna seal back down. There's a little bit of creasing, which will show more after it rains the next time. Same with this one. Same with that one, and that one. That one's not as bad. That one's also experiencing the same thing. The shingle is just completely unrepairable.
Yeah, so. All right. Thanks for your time, Allstate.